Hello everybody, welcome back to some more Let's Play Minecraft. I am MrEnvelope, and I feel weird right now. I'm using some really crappy headphones, and compared to my old ones, I had like these Sony ones. You're supposed to use them for working out and stuff when you go on a run, because they like wrap around your ear, but I don't do that. I just use them for my computer. But I'm using some cheapo ones right now because I can't find my Sony ones. And I can really hear myself and it's not fun. But anyways, welcome back guys to some more of our Let's Play world. I have been doing so much just busy work. Kind of just gathering materials and stuff. Not really because we need them, but because I haven't been able to record and I don't want to do a bunch of stuff off camera. I went ahead and finished the house. Kinda. I guess I need to add the windows and kind of choose what blocks I'm going to use and whatnot in certain places, because I don't know if we're going to use... Oh, I forgot. Wells Night updated the 1.13 textures, so they work. Or the new Japa textures, so now they work in 1.13. But yeah, I've been using that a little bit to kind of get an idea of how things might look whenever the new resource, the new vanilla defaults and stuff are out, and you know, things like that. I want to see how this place will look. I don't know if we're gonna keep that andesite. Assuming it stays like that, we might swap it out for something because it looks kind of blue. There's a few blue tints in there, and I'm not a big fan of that. I do like the polished andesite. I think it looks more like a concrete, which is cool. In this cobblestone, I don't know if we're gonna keep that because I don't know. Yeah, I don't think this looks that good with just straight cobble all over the house, you know. But anyways, like I was saying, we'll decide on block choices and everything a bit later. The house is done. It's kind of not as roomy as I thought it would be. When I was building it in creative, in my creative world, I feel like it was a lot bigger, but now, looking at a lot of it, I feel like that's not really the case. But it's still plenty of space. I don't know why I had a boat in here. This is where I wanted the enchanting setup, and we have like this little balcony. You could probably see it outside. It's like this piece that just juts out, and it's supported by this beam right here. I thought that was pretty cool. Oh yeah, by the way, I'm wearing my my Scoutmaster envelope skin. Why? There we go. There's my shoes. I made this skin for Salt Mine because we were doing a whole camping area, and I was just going with my theme. But anyways, yeah, this is it. I feel that doesn't look right. The bit of the roof right there. I don't know. I copied like exactly what I had in my creative world. But you know, seeing it here, I'm not 100% sure how I feel about it. I think it looks cool when you're far away, but when you're up close, it's kind of just like, oh, who built or who put this big old mess here, you know? Like this I think looks okay. One thing that kind of bugs me is how flat the roof looks. I wish there were more variants I could throw in there. I could try to put like trapdoors, but the plank textures go vertically, and then the planks on there go horizontally. So it might look a little too messy if I just plop in some different variants like that, but I'm not too sure. And I tried putting in what are they called? The trimmed? Is that what it's called? I forget what it's called. Stripped. I tried putting in stripped logs and it didn't look too good, because if you look at this texture too, it looks green, very green. It's a cool texture, just not for that, I think. But I don't know, I'll probably do some more stuff as we go, but that took a while. Ooh, loud noise outside. And we're pretty much done with using this house. I even moved the bed already, but you can see we have just so much crap in here. Let's not just fill it up with garbage, let's keep it organized somewhat. Yeah, check this out. We got a bunch of phantom membranes. I was just slaying a bunch of those phantoms. Those guys really freaked me out the first time I saw them, and they get pretty tricky because I was, you know, doing some AFKing at the the skeleton farm, and I forgot about the phantoms, and when I came out, you know, I kept playing throughout the day, and then when nighttime came, I was startled. Those phantom guys, they like ganged up on me so hard, I nearly died like twice. I think they did kill me at least once, because there was just like 5 of them swooping at me, and I had no idea what the noise was they were making, and yeah, it was just a big mess. But you might have noticed that the turtles are gone. They all hatched, and I found out you don't need to kill them to get their little shell bits. When the babies, squids keep doing that. When the babies are babies and they grow up into the big turtles, they drop pieces of their shell, and I guess it's called scoot, which is cool. So we have 28 scoot. I think that's how you say it. That's what I'm gonna call it. So we're gonna scoot ourselves up here, and we're gonna craft us a helmet, because this is why I wanted the turtles. Sorry, thought I heard a noise outside. But anyways, yeah, this is supposed to give you water breathing. Not like indefinitely. It doesn't make it so your water never, or your breath never like depletes, but I think it slows it down quite significantly. So we're underwater, or maybe it does give you infinite breathing. Oh, now it's wearing off. Oh, I see. So when you're above ground, you have water breathing forever. That's kind of weird, because now I'm always going to have the water breathing icon in my corner, which is weird because I'm above land. So, huh. Hey, turtles. We have tons of turtles all over the place, by the way, and not just in the water. If we come back here, there are tons of turtles just chilling in this forest. I don't know why they all like decided to just come up here and hang around in the woods. I guess they don't like the beach or something. There was even one in a tree for a while too. I bet he fell down. Oh man, I'm so clumsy. Somebody got really mad at me in my TFC series because I would just swinging my tools around, breaking all the things, and they're like, "Oh, you can't do that. You're wasting the durability." And it's like, "Oh, it's just a habit. I can't help it." But that's pretty cool. I want to try to get respiration on this and aqua affinity. Maybe protection. I feel like I'm not too fussed about protection. If you guys don't know, when the first like 100 episodes, or actually maybe not the first, sometime in the first 100 episodes, I stopped wearing like super OP armor. All we had were protection 4, feather falling 4, unbreaking, depth strider boots, diamond boots, and then our elytra. We never wore a helmet, and we never wore pants, just to make the game a little more challenging. Oh yeah, I got a trident. So I'm thinking we'll probably do that again, but I've been having a very hard time with this version, especially the drowned guys. Whenever they have tridents, they are pretty tricky to fight underwater, especially when I don't really have a bow. Don't really have any like ranged weapons, so I can't really attack them from afar. But I managed to get one trident. Where did it go? I just had it. Okay. I don't think we're gonna trick this one out with a bunch of cool enchants, but I just want to play with this, see how it works. By the way, we're in the latest snapshot too. We're in 18W31A. There was a couple snapshots ago where mobs kept like freezing. Okay, that's pretty cool. They kept freezing and you couldn't interact with them. They wouldn't disappear, they wouldn't die. It was really annoying, but I think that's been fixed. I haven't played around with the last 2 snapshots since, because I've been trying to take or not do too much on here. Hey. Oh, nice. This is pretty good. And I haven't been able to get any mending books through fishing. I only recently got my super OP fishing rod. I had just spent like 40 levels trying to get like Unbreaking 3, Mending. I fished up that fishing rod, and I spent like 40 levels trying to get Luck of the Sea 2 and like Lure 3, and then the first thing I fished up was this fishing rod, which has like everything you would want. So yeah, it was kind of frustrating, but I'm glad I finally got it. And the best pick we have, I finally got a Fortune 3, but I don't want to use it up too much because I want to maybe try to save it. So until we get mending and stuff. I checked the librarian in that village over there and... Oh, come on. Ah! Okay. I checked that librarian over there and he didn't have anything helpful. Oh, come on. No! Ah. I couldn't get him. Nice! That thing travels pretty far. I'm very happy with that. Oh, you're not dead! There we go. Oh, man. Yeah, this thing's pretty cool. I like it. And there's an enchant, I think, the loyalty one. It makes it so the trident will come back to you, I think, is what I heard. Get out of here. I should probably just sleep. I'm getting kind of annoyed with these guys. So when we finally do get a nice trident, one that we're gonna, you know, spiff up, make pretty nice, we'll be sure to put that on there, because having to go pick it up, it doesn't really seem worth it. It's like in Terra Firma Craft, you know, you can make spears and throw them like this, but it doesn't ever seem worth it. They don't do a lot of damage in TFC either, so they're never worth going to retrieve, at least in my opinion. I never bother making spears. But anyways, today what we're gonna do is we're gonna address my storage problem, because I don't have a lot of room to store anything in this new house. It still has a lot of work to go. I need to furnish it and everything, and I'm still kind of working on this thing right here. This is supposed to be the kitchen. From the outside, I think... Oh, come on. I think it looks kind of odd. Especially the little roof that I made. It's just a lot of nothing, you know? But I think from the inside, it's, you know, it's alright. It does its job. I can tell what it is, in a way. But yeah, this is a kitchen. It's not for storage. This second floor, I'm not too sure what we're gonna do. I kind of might just make this a decorative room. Maybe kind of like a trophy room like we had at our last base that we made a few episodes ago. And then here is just gonna be like the bedroom enchanting. And I want to make a cellar. Have some underground space, not too much, but have that just be for potions, I guess, because I never fuss too much with potions in vanilla. Oh, I never finished that bit of the roof right there. So potions down there, and we need a place for storage. There's no room for storage if I, you know, do everything like I said. That is what we're gonna work on today. I'm thinking of see, I want to have like a separate build, kind of, or a separate room, I guess. Oh, okay, it does take damage. I thought it would. But I don't want it to be too far, because I'm gonna have to be going back and forth and stuff for this, or to this thing. So I keep thinking of like maybe putting it back here, but that doesn't seem right. This just seems like a nice walkway type of area. And I'm not sure if I want to start like the storage place, or if I want to start doing some of the like kind of pathway builds, because I have this really, it's hard to explain. I have this like idea. I've had this idea before anything, before I had the house idea, before I knew where I was moving. I had this like pathway that I made, and I kind of want to try it out here, but it's not really important. It's hard to explain, because like it has some areas in it for storage, but oh man, what am I trying to say? It's not a lot. It's not going to be able to hold everything of ours, but you know what? I'm thinking I should probably just go for it. If we don't store a bunch of stuff in there, that might be fine, but maybe I can like build off of it too, you know, see what comes of it. So I guess we're gonna do that. Sorry, I just have like a big old thought process on camera. It's probably pretty boring, so I'm gonna clear out some of this land. What it is basically is like a walkway for us to walk on top of on the second floor, but on the bottom floor it's like a bit of a little room we can step into, and in that room is gonna have some places to store some things. One thing that this build uses though is shulker boxes, and we don't have any shulker boxes over here. All of them are at the old base, And I don't know where the end portal is because I have no ender pearls. I can't find one. So it might look kind of funky. We might have to make some temporary adjustments. But yeah, let me go ahead and clear out some of this land right here, and we'll get started on that. One thing I'm definitely going to have to do is fix up this beach. This is how it was like naturally generated. So don't blame me for that. It wasn't my fault. But anyways, this is as cleared up as we're going to get, because it's kind of a trial. See if it's going to work. I grabbed some materials. We have a chest there in case I need to chest things down. I don't know. By the way, I found a dark oak forest. I don't know how I'm going with this. About maybe 2,000 blocks away. It's like at the end of the continent, I suppose. Because all I saw past it was some forest. And it's a really small dark oak forest. I was able to bring over some saplings, so we have a pretty good supply now, I imagine. I'm not going to go look at my test build of this in creative. I kind of want to see what I come up with just on my own, trying to remember it. So what we have here, I'm making the bottom floor first. Get out of here. So down here we would have kind of just like these pillar supports for whatever's above. Here is going to be where people, or me, would step in. Come inside. They'll be like, it'll be walled off completely. Grab some storage things that we might need. I don't know if this would really lead to anywhere too deep into the mountain, but you know, it's definitely a place we can pop in. I'm sure I'll think of something. I don't know if I should go too crazy with this, like make it super wide, cause I don't know if we're gonna end up keeping this around. Let's go ahead and take out this tree. I guess I should have done more clearing out. Okay, so I threw down a couple more blocks, and it's still nothing really special. So, the thing about this this build, this path idea, is it's really square. There's not a lot of like special shapes to it. It's kind of just like flat wall. Like this is pretty much a flat wall with some big old square holes in it. I haven't really thought out how I would have this thing curve with the terrain if that were to ever happen, like it's kind of happening here. So it's kind of boring. And I don't know how it's gonna fit in with this area. This whole place doesn't really have like a, I guess, a style yet, so it's not gonna hurt too bad if we try something, but I still want it to look good, you know? And because I don't really have this build completely thought out, I'm still a little nervous about it and how it's gonna work with this whole world, or this new base area. I don't even really know what I'm trying to say. Let's see. I think I want to try some coarse dirt for the path up here, but I don't want to put those down until we kind of get this area 100% settled in. I'm not a big fan of this, so let's take this down. Let's go get some concrete powder. I think that could look a little better in this area. I hate to say it, but I think we'd have to take this tree down if we kept this here. Maybe. We'll see how the beach looks after we fix that up. Okay, let's go ahead and make... See, this is gonna make us gray dye. Do we want gray concrete powder, or do we want light gray? Oh, you know what? I think I like the light gray better. I'm kind of surprised. I thought I would like the dark gray. Let's see how it looks over here. Oh, I do like how this goes with the dark oak wood. I do like that a little bit more. Let's go ahead and try this. I think we might have to raise the whole frame and stuff up one more. Like that. Ooh, this is kind of rough. And then what I was thinking, like I said, I think I said this, shulker boxes. Ideally, they would be in the wall, like so. Man, it would really be annoying if I had to move them around because of these. So that would be a shulker box. And then we could just open and close it. From here, maybe... I wish we had a crate box texture, like in Germs Pack. Those always look so nice, I feel like. I don't know. I'm kind of liking this a little more, just because it's a lot darker. This looks like it's trying to be like the stone, maybe. Yeah, let's go with the dark one, I think. I can change it out later if I change my mind for some reason. Yeah, the more I look at these, the more I don't like how just they're big perfect square rooms. We might have to change something about that. But I want to try... No, not there. Let's try to add a little shape to them. If I want this to work, which I kind of do, I need to just keep this general shape and add a little bit of, I guess, detail to it. I guess is the right word. I don't know. Well, that makes it a little better. At least you don't see just a big square anymore. You see a big square and an arch. I don't know if that's any good or not, but it might be something. We can even maybe mirror it on the back wall. I don't know what that would add, but we can try it for sure. Okay, we'll leave those both like that. So these are technically done, I suppose. We would add a floor and stuff. Probably path blocks is what I'm thinking. I want to try to use some path blocks in here. This, I would like to have it come down here, and we'll put some like natural path and stuff right here. These are not staying, oops, these are not staying here, by the way. These farms and everything. I want to move the cows over to that plains over there. I don't know if we're going to have like a whole farming area, but I imagine if we do, it's going to be back there. And by farming area, I mean like a barn. Not, obviously we're putting the farm stuff over there, but I don't know if I'm going to build another barn, because, you know, we already did that. I copied one of Corralis's builds, so if I do, I'll try to probably do something on my own, not just copy somebody. Let's see. Now for this, the idea was that this upside down stair would be where we had our walkway, like that's right there. These would be coarse dirt, is what I was thinking. Let's try taking these out, because they're not really doing too much right now. If we keep these arches, I don't think we'll need to bump all this up by one. I think we could probably just leave it how it is. This could probably turn into an upside down stair as well. Or not. There we go. And like that. Maybe we could change these to spruce fences so there's a little more contrast. Maybe. We'll see. Take that last one out. I put a torch in there just in case mobs start spawning. This is just dirt. We need coarse dirt. Coarse dirt. Coarse dirt. Awesome. So it would look something a little bit like this. This isn't too bad. I'm liking where it's going. I like that there's dirt. That's what I'm trying to say. But maybe with the coarse dirt we can sprinkle in some... Let's use a shovel. Use the proper tool. Sprinkle in some planks. Oops, that's not what I wanted. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. Come on. There we go. Here, maybe instead of just sprinkling some in... Where'd they go? Guess I'm out. Instead of sprinkle them in, we'll do like patches. Patches of planks. I think might work a little better. It's kind of the same shape. Try not to do that. The only concern is how it might look underneath everything. Here, let's make this a big one. And then this one will continue that way, I assume. Yeah, from underneath it doesn't look too bad. I mean, I was already expecting to see some coarse dirt, I didn't think that was a problem. I like coarse dirt a lot. I think it looks kind of cool as a ceiling. I think I did this in Salt Mine too, in my big storage room. Oh, in fact, I think I used like this whole block palette. Oh wow, that's funny. But yeah, I think if we do this, keep the second arch in the back too. That kind of, I wonder, this might be overkill, but I wonder how it would look if we had kind of these as well. Why do I not have any plank blocks? Oh, come on. Like that. And then that goes there. That just kind of seems like a bit much. Not sure. Someone should let me know, otherwise I'll try to decide on that later. But I do want to keep this whole bit in the back. Double arches all the way. There we go. You know what? I think I do like this a little better. It makes... I just don't like seeing a big corner like that. I don't know why. Seeing like the ceiling meet the wall so cleanly. I feel like it's wrong. But this looks okay. Ideally too, we would put some lighting back here behind one of the fences. A redstone lamp would probably be nice. I always like redstone lamps. I think they look good with wood. Yeah, this looks... I'm liking it so far. I think we're onto something. But one thing we gotta do too is throw in the path blocks here. Maybe not all the way path blocks. Maybe leave some patches of grass? Maybe. We'd have to bring out some of this too. Let the grass spread up to here, and I think we're gonna cut down this tree. Wow! Do you guys see that? I just fell out of the world! I lost all my stuff. I instantly complained to Germ, because that's what we do. Holy crap. That is some BS right there. I lost everything, except for the concrete, which is cool, I guess. Oh my god. Oh, here we go. And out of the world. Yep, that's pretty cool. Love it. Ah, man. That is pretty annoying. Woo. I am very, very mad. So I guess I need to go get some new resources. We lost a diamond pick. I'm not fussed about that, or any of the tools, or the turtle shell helmet. I'm not mad about that. I'm mad about all of the freaking resources I had. That was all my concrete powder. It's all I had. I guess we can use that sword. What's this? Yeah, okay. Oh, that sucks. I'm gonna go spend some time at the skeleton farm and try to get some decent tools. I gotta fix that too. You know, I'm mostly upset that I lost all those materials. Gathering gravel right now is a real big pain in the ass. Let's get that out of there. What am I doing? Ugh. I want to try to make a new pick too. I think I should. I guess I don't need to make it. We got one right here. Want to save this until we can get it a little better. But let's see. We're gonna need a new helmet. We're gonna need some pants or boots. We're gonna need chest plate for now. Let's get a new axe and a new sword. I don't have any more diamonds either. That's kind of not that big a deal to me right now. I'm glad I got fortune. I'm glad we put the fortune pick in here before I died. But I'm glad we have a fortune pick, because it should be making getting more diamonds, you know, and easier in the future. But let's see, what are we gonna do? I hate doing enchanting on camera, so I'll try to do this quick. Oh. Smite 5. A bit. Oh, looting 3. Okay, I'll take it. Nice. Okay, you know what? I think I'm gonna just pop an unbreaking on this sword. And then I'm gonna go ahead and spend some time gathering resources. We didn't. I guess I don't have unbreaking. I thought I did. Oh, you know what? I think I'm. Never mind. This isn't the worst armor, I guess. A lot of. Actually, it's pretty bad. Fire protection, protection 4. Those are good pants. And then blast protection. It's not gonna save me from falling out of the world, but you know it's gonna have to do. Oh, you can't even see my eyes. Just look like I have dots. Anyways, yeah, I'm gonna gather some resources again, and we'll go back to the wall thing, because I did a little bit to it. You haven't seen it yet, but I'm working on it, and I'm liking how it's coming out. Well, I didn't end up doing too much more after repairing my tools, but this is what I got. This is probably a bad angle to show you guys. But check it out. I think this is actually pretty cool. I'm really happy with this. This is way different than what I had thought of in creative. In creative, we had shulker boxes in the walls, like I said, and upstairs is where you would deposit items if you wanted to. I had, for each of these little nooks, I think I had a chest either there or like right here or something. And there was like a system of hoppers that would organize and sort things if I needed to, but I didn't really like that because I didn't want to do like the whole item sorting thing again, and I think it would have, I think I said this before, I want, you know, my storage area to be kind of like spread out, you know, it's not just going to be all in one spot. So having 3 different rooms here, I think, is gonna be a lot more interesting than having a single sorting system like we had at the old base. God, I feel like I can't talk still. But yeah, this is a lot different. This is kind of, you know, just manual chests, you know, just come in, dump what you need to dump. I feel like something else needs to go over here. Oop. So yeah, this is gonna end up working pretty well, I think. I don't know which items I'll store here. I'm kind of thinking maybe like wood for one of them. I can't imagine me trying to stockpile too many different wooden objects. Maybe this whole thing can be wood, like these 2 chests will be spruce things, and then like oak, you know, something like that. I'll figure it out. But I really like how this came out. We'll be able to do better lighting once we get into the nether. I don't have any glowstone, or if we make a witch farm, there is a witch hut that way, I believe. So definitely possible. Yeah, but I really like this. I'm not sure about this pathway because the path blocks, I don't know, they just make a lot of trouble because I always want to get rid of the block right here, because if you just leave it, you can see the dirt, you know, and that just makes a lot more work for me to do if I were to continue this road. I don't even know how much we would continue it, because over here it meets up to the coarse dirt road, because I brought this down to a kind of gradual slope. It's kind of sloppy, but I kind of like that about it. Back here, I want to do some sort of like pond, something like that, or just like a nice pathway to over there. I'm kind of wanting to do like the road to the skeleton farm around this way. So yeah, not sure what we're gonna do back there, but up here for the gravel road, the gravel pathway, I do like this. One thing I'm considering though is this little storage nook, bring it forward 1 block so there's more of a curve, because I don't know if you guys noticed, it's nighttime. I don't know if you guys noticed the little storage nook at the very end. It's actually the most different out of the 2, or out of the 3, because it's actually 1 block higher and 1 block pushed in. So I wasn't sure if this would work out, but I think it looks okay. Let's, can I? Yeah, I think I like that better. So this one does curve in a little bit because I'm not sure what we're gonna do over here. I'm thinking we want to go upwards. go somewhere up here. Maybe we can have another one of those storage nooks in this side of the, or this wall of the mountain. So we'd have like storage room here, storage room there. I don't know. I don't want to do too many of these things like in one spot. We'll probably do one more of these down that way, facing that side of the bay over there. Yeah. But this is what I got so far, and I really like it. I'm really happy with this because it's kind of not exactly what I had planned, but I think it worked out in the end. Oh, and I'm using these, I'm using note blocks as crates, you know. There you go. Got different things under them. We got tons of bones. So, just went ahead and used one. And then we got bell noises with gold blocks. Haha. Yeah, I think these make pretty okay crates. The texture is different. I think I like this a little more. Looks a little like there's more shape to it, not just boring like the old note blocks. But let me know what you guys think of this. I think this is pretty good. I ended up breaking my shovel and I had to repair the axe once already. This thing is really fast, but it is not very good on the durability. But anyways, guys, that is going to be it for this episode. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll probably start moving some things over there once I decide what I'm going to store right there. I really want to get rid of this. I want to turn this into something nicer because I have made it really ugly. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out. Bye-bye.